Nick, what are some of the challenges with this FIU team this week?
They have a pretty good quarterback. They have two good backs, and then they have their receivers are not that bad. They have number 0, who's pretty good. He had a good year last year. So they have some talent on that offense that we for sure have to look out for and be ready for.
You guys are big favorites this week. Is it extra hard to get kind of focused mentally?
Oh, not at all. We have the same mentality every week. So, we just have to make sure that, we just keep it level-headed, fly low, because anything can happen. It doesn't matter what's happened before. It doesn't matter how, what they went through or what we went through. We just have to keep a level head and just keep going forward.
How much does the Texas Southern game come into play where you guys were big favorites there and they played you guys close?
We came into that game, as you guys have seen, first half, we wasn't as prepared. But then when we picked it up and realized that we had to play to our standard, then we ended up finishing the game well. So with this week, it's just the same thing. We just got to go out there and just do what we do. Treat everything the same, treat every team the same, treat them as if they're the best in the nation, and go out there and just handle our business and handle what we got to do.
Nick, how would you rate how you guys have played against the pass so far this season?
I'd say we've been playing pretty good. We've had a couple of miscommunications, but overall, we just been getting better each week. We've been improving each week, working hard each week. So, yeah, I feel like we've been playing well.
The last couple of weeks you've been facing these spread teams, 4 or 5 wide receivers. How well is your defensive personnel suited to match up against that kind of style?
Our guys can match up with anybody in the country, so it doesn't really affect me. I don't ever go into a game not confident in my guys. I'm always going into every single game confident knowing that we have the guys in our room, the guys in my room, and the guys in the other rooms that are ready to go and compete against anybody.
Do you prefer playing against that kind of look? Does it make any difference to you what sort of offense you're up against?
No, for me, no, it doesn't, because Coach Graham does a great job of getting us prepared to go against any offense. As you guys see when we went against Army, we went into that game, knowing we was gonna have to stop the run, and that's exactly what we did. So it doesn't matter who we play and what they run, we always go in there prepared. And the coaches do a great job making sure we're prepared.
How have you felt about your play individually getting through your first season here so far?
For me, it's just each week I'm just looking to just stack days each week, just looking to, just be consistent. And, I'm just really just working hard to just make sure and maintain that every Saturday I can go out there and give my best to my teammates.
What about the process of kind of finding your fit within this defense? Have you learned anything from week 1 till now about how, the overall defensive structure kind of operates within a game?
For me, I haven't had any problems really because, coming in, I had all summer to learn the defense. So now, from week 1 to now, I've been doing a good job of just, going over my playbook and staying true to my keys and doing my job.
Is there anything that surprised you about this season so far from your individual perspective, or that hasn't been what you expected?
Oh no, it's been everything I expected. It's just great guys. I love playing for these guys. I love putting my body on the line for these guys. So yeah, everything that I expected was exactly what it was.
Jeff was just telling us that you're a guy who takes a lot of notes. Maybe when he's talking about things in team meetings, you're kind of writing stuff down or making sure that you commit it to memory. Sort of, how long has that sort of been the way you've handled kind of learning different things in that sort of way?
It's actually crazy because I started journaling. So I want to say 4 weeks ago, I started journaling. And so now, like, in my journal, it's a whole bunch of notes. It's football, stuff about my faith, and then a whole lot of things that Coach Trelby says. And I always make sure that when he's talking, that I'm always writing down what he says, because what he says actually resonates with my life and what I've been through. So yeah, I do a really good job of making sure that I'm always writing notes. So yeah, my journal has been a big part of me so far in my this season, and that's what helped me a lot. Being able to play well, being able to be level-headed, and all that stuff.
Did Coach Trailer get you into that idea? I know he's a big journaler as well.
Yeah, I'm like he was talking about it. I had that idea already, but I wasn't like all the way with it. But when he talked about it, like saying that we should get into it, that's when I really took note into it. And so instead of just having the notebook that they gave us, I just got my own, and I keep it with me everywhere I go, have a pen with it everywhere I go. It's always in my bag, always with me. So yeah, so it's been a huge help for me, especially mentally. My mind's not all over the place anymore. It's very, mellow, so I'm good, yeah.
Why is it that his kind of teachings and the things that Coach Trailer talks about have connected so well with you?
Because he just knows how to connect with his guys. Like, he just knows how to speak on things that can actually help resonate with us in our everyday lives. So when he has a saying too, where it's like, don't let a bird build a nest on top of your head. So, and that's true. When you let something that you don't normally do and you get caught up with it and it starts to become a habit, you know what I'm saying? So it's just little things like that he says that really helps me. So I just think it's because he knows how to resonate with his guys. He knows how to get to his guys for them to listen to him. So that's why it's just such a good thing to have in him as a coach.
With your defenses, we've been talking a lot about turnovers and how to generate more of those. What do you guys have to do better in that aspect of the game?
We know we just got to do our job, and I feel like, if we continue to do our job, then, God will bless us with more takeaways. I feel like if we just, run to the ball and, break on the ball when we need to break on the ball, or be in the right zone when we need to be in the right zone, I feel like we'll be able to continue to make some plays. So, we got a couple more games left. The season's still long. We got a good little stretch. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not too late to still get these takeaways, but we're definitely going to improve in that area, and we're definitely going to keep doing what we do.
Missed tackles has been another big talking point in the last week or two. How do you feel like your group has handled, wrapping up on a play-to-play basis, or how do you rate your tackling overall?
We're just taking notes. Coach Graham is doing a great job of just, we're going in the film room and he's talking to us on the better things to do, like the right things to do when coming to tackling. So, and we're working there in practice. So, for us, we just got to improve and just keep doing it every day in practice so that in the game it's not a problem. That's all.
Cool. All right. Thank you. Good to talk to you.